Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, how are you? So, if you watch this in the replay, welcome to, yeah, you know where you at. You clicked on, you're on Aging Gorgeously. So, if you watch this in the replay, just make sure, why don't you tell me, hold on, I want to get something off right quick. Okay, so if you watch this in the replay, tell me your summer sexy fragrances. I would love to hear. I might need to add it to my list. Not that my list needs any adding to at all. At all, at all. Hi, Natasha. Hi. So tonight we are going to be talking about summer sexy fragrances. Now, hi, Miffy. Now, let's just be honest. Right now, summer's not looking good. You know, hi, Rita. It's not looking good. But we can still be in the spirit of summer, whether we're staying at home and social distancing this summer, whether we're, just chilling. Because, we still have these things, even if we're just at home doing it. And hey, maybe you'll venture out and do some social distancing, socializing, you know, standing apart from each other, doing the fist bump in the air, not touching fist, high fiving like this. You know how it is. So, hi Lala. So let's talk about summer sexy fragrances. Now, I have I have separated them from day ones to night ones because there's a certain different type of vibe with day sexy than there is to night sexy. There's a more playfulness about the daytime. It's a lighter, breezier. Let me get my water bottle. It's lighter, breezier things. And let's just be honest, some of y'all about to hit the streets anyway. Y'all gonna be, a lot of y'all are like, okay, they're freeing us, we're out in the streets. Some people like me ain't gonna be hitting them streets like that, but hey, that's a choice. I'm just saying, it's a choice. So let's go through. Let's talk about a few. I have affordable ones. Of course, I have some, they kind of expensive, but and I had 19, not 20, because it just happened that way. All right, so first up is Signorina Rebelle by Salvatore Ferragamo. So we're going to start with day, we'll go to night. Now, this is a little spicy sweet. It has a little pink pepper. Now, you will notice there are certain notes that will be coming through a lot. Um, hey, Melissa, that will be shown, that you'll see a lot because it is summertime and there are certain notes that I kind of go toward. You're gonna see a lot of coconut. This has coconut milk in it. It has ice cream in it. It has lang and frangipani. So it's got this spicy sweetness. Oh. Now, let me say this is not the longest lasting perfume on me. However, it's very inexpensive. You can always spray it some more. You can, carry you a decant and keep it moving. But this is just a really pretty, sexy, kind of got that, you smell like, somebody want to, lick you, eat you. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Okay. But yeah, y'all know where I'm going. So I'm just going to stop right there before I go any further into that conversation. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here's another one. This is, hi. All right. You have a great night. Good to see you, baby. Um, we have this. This is Emotion by um, Ferragamo. Funny, Joss Jane just did this one. And here's the thing, when it comes to sexy, a lot of them will have a sweetness to them. Why? Because, smelling like, you are edible is kind of sexy. I'm just saying, edible vanillas and normally sexy fragrances can be a little heavier. They're very, heavy on vanillas. They're very sugary, but these are have those elements, but they are more of a summertime vibe to them. So there's a lot of coconut involved, coconut and vanilla, because those together are just awesome with some fruit. So this is Emotion. This is a peachy floral. It has rose and peony in with a little musk and suede. So it is really a really, it's, I mean, it's not like a groundbreaking, where you're gonna feel, oh my God, this is so wonderful. I smell so, it's a really nice, pretty one. Like this one is definitely lunch dates. This is lunch date sexy. Hey, I know. I got you. I got you, baby. I know, mama. Um, you know, this is lunch date sexy, where you're meeting up for lunch, or you're having lunch on the veranda, the porch, wherever, and you're having lunch, and you're just gonna have your little sexy little fragrance on, so that because we still need to do those things. Like right now, I was just talking to a friend about that. Yeah, so it's like these little things that we are losing sight of because we're missing a few things. So here's my challenge to you all. If you have a little outdoor space, make sure that you take advantage of it and make it the most cozy just space so that you can spend those days. If you are still going to, I know, the veranda, right? I'm all extra now. All right, where is this at? Okay, I don't, somehow I lost this top, but here we go. This is Escada Flor de Sol. This is their summer fragrance for this year. Now, Escadas are, let me say, this one, this is definitely day party sexy. This is sitting by the pool sexy, because it has this tequila sunrise. I had to look it up. Tequila sunrise note. So you smell like, a nice little drink, a tropical drink. It's got a little dahlia in it and sandalwood. So it's not a lot going on. But you're gonna. This is definitely that day party, kicking it with your friends. You might be out there and somebody looking at you, and they come up on you and be like, "Dang, she smell good," because you wearing that Escada del Sol. All right, the Flor del Sol. I'm sorry. Then we're gonna go with oh, this one. Now, spoiler alert, because I am going to be doing my rankings of my green teas tomorrow. We'll be doing the full rankings, talking about 21 green teas. I will go through them from worst to best. And this, spoiler alert, is the best to me. This is green tea Jasmine. This is daytime sexy. This is, it's a citrusy jasmine, which I love it because it has a floral note, and it's an airy jasmine, because a lot of times jasmine can be so heavy in fragrances because it is a strong floral. But this is an airy citrusy jasmine. So it's ready for, kicking it at the brunch, having that day date. This is day date sexy. So you going out on a day date, especially if it's kind of somebody that kind of new, so you're not giving him full, everything, but you want to make sure he understands you sexy. So this is the green tea citrus jasmine. The green tea jasmine. Let me spray her again, because I was wearing her for a few nights. Yep. Yep, she's still good. She's still good. She's still good. Now, speaking of smelling like a cocktail, let's smell like a cocktail, because smelling like a cocktail is kind of good. This is, and this is the only thing I have that I don't have the full bottle of. This is Creed's Virgin Island Water. Now, exactly, it can be very pervasive. It really is. Um, This has lang, jasmine, lime, ginger, coconut, sugarcane, and rum. So it's got coconut and copra, which is the inner flesh of the coconut. So it has this coconut vibe to it with lime and rum. That's a tropical drink. It smells like a nice, beautiful tropical drink. And then it has a little floral in it, just enough floral so it's not too overpoweringly uh, fruity and sweet, but there is definitely some sweetness to it. Oh, listen to that Chicago interlude. So it's definitely got that, but then it's got that rum, so it gives it a nice little, and rum gives it that summertime boozy, because rum is part of summertime boozing it up. It's pina coladas, stuff like that. Oh yes, so there, rum punches. That's what you feel like you got. You got you a lime, coconutty rum punch kind of vibe on you. And so this is another one. This one is definitely beach vibe, beach party, beach date. Let's just talk about that. Going by the beach and hanging out. Now, actually, no, I have another one for that one. All right, so next up are these two. These are aliens. We're going to talk about this is Eau Sublime. Now, the interesting thing about this is this has solar notes. Now, this is alien, but a lighter, fresher one. These are, better for the summertime. This has solar notes, so it has a very bright, sunny feel to it. And it's got jasmine, tiare flower, a little white amber. The thing with these is I like them because if alien is a little intimidating and you kind of like it, but you're not sure about it, the alien flankers are much lighter, easier to wear. So this one definitely has a tiare flower, which you're gonna see a lot of tiare flower while I'm doing this. So it has this beautiful floral, but it's not, the jasmine is there, but it's not the star player. So it's not the star. So it's got the tiare flower, which is really plays well with jasmine. And then it's got the solar notes, and it's got a white amber, so the amber is not as strong as in the original one. Right? Okay. Tell you what you think about it. Then Alien Eau Extraordinaire right here. This is Alien. So now this one is a citrusy white floral. Now, interestingly enough, this doesn't have jasmine in it. This is the Alien without the jasmine. It has the amber, but it doesn't have the jasmine. So now this one is similar to something I'm going to talk about in the evening, but this is just like a lighter version of it. But it definitely has it's got this really beautiful citrusy vibe to it with the florals and the amber and the musk. So it's kind of got a little muskiness to it. Really beautiful to just spray on. This is just like, this is definitely dates. These are, because I got summer fragrances, but these are those ones that have like that sweetness to them. So this has got that nice little citrusy note with the florals and a little musk, a little amber. It's just saying I'm sexy 24 hours a day. You just know this. Just know I'm sexy 24 hours a day. Just sexy all the time. All right, next up. Now this is for the more not, I want to say shy, but the softer, girlier chick. This is for the girly ones. This is definitely lunch at the beach. This is picnic lunch. This is picnic lunch date. This is what this is. This is Orchid Vanille by Van Cleef and Arpels. This is definitely the picnic lunch where you got you got your blanket out there, you're drinking wine at the lakefront or in the park or something like that. You just social distancing from other people, but you all are together in the park or at the beach. This has lychee, mandarin orange. It has a little dark chocolate, tonka bean, and vanilla. Now this sounds like it should be very deep, but it isn't. It's a very nice, pretty vanilla that is really beautiful for warm weather, because vanillas can be too much where this isn't. Am I buffering? Ain't nobody in here today. Oh well, we're just going to do our thing. So it has this beautiful it's like this beautiful vanilla, but it's not so vanilla that, okay, I just want to make sure, because I saw numbers dropping real quick, and so when that usually happens, it means buffering. Okay, but it has a the fruitiness to it, but it also has like the chocolate and the tonka and the vanilla to give it a deep richness to it, but not too rich. Hey Kelly, not too rich that it'll be like overwhelming in the summer, because especially being out in the sun, you want to smell good, but you don't want to smell like you about to choke somebody out. So this is a good vanilla for that. Now we have my last two for this, the day dates. This is Park Parfait de Roses by Maison Lancome. This is one of my favorite. This is a sugared rose that's very boozy. Hi, Miss V. It's like a very, it's got a sugary rose to it. It's got a boozy. It's got some aldehydes in it, but it's got a liqueur in it and a little tonka bean and a little vanilla. So once again, the vanilla. This is a lighter weight sugared rose, because a lot of the sugary candied roses I have are very intense. This is that lightweight one that you can wear when it's not too hot. You know, you don't want to be out here in 100-degree weather, because then you're going to have the bees all over you in this one. But just being out and about, this is definitely an indoor summer sexy day fragrance. If you're going to be sitting outdoors, I would not suggest this one, because you're going to attract the bees. However, if you're going to be indoors or you're going to be on a rooftop deck, now I know we might not be doing all this summer, but I'm just giving you the visuals. If you're on a rooftop, you know, at a rooftop bar and everything, because they have a lot of them here in Chicago at the higher end hotels. You know, you're hanging out the rooftop bar, you just hanging out having drinks, you know, where it's like the breeze is nice and it's nice and breezy. You know, you lounging on the beautiful thing, having you like a cocktail, a craft cocktail that they have created at this rooftop bar. That's when you wear your Parfait de Roses. And this one's next. This one right here. This is Sunshine by Amouage. This is Sunshine Woman. This smells like you are a, what I want to call this, you smell like a dessert. You smell like it has osmanthus in it, vanilla, almond, black currant, a little patchouli, a little white tobacco. So this smells like an apricot dessert. You're gonna smell like dessert. You're going to be, and this is definitely okay. So here's what we wear in this one. This is Country Club Sexy. This is country club. This is high end sexy. This is luxury sexy. If you're going to have a day and you're going to be doing something like, you know, like I said, going up to a rooftop bar, you're going out to some little high end restaurant for lunch, and you're going to be chilling with your significant other or some new date who's spending real money on you, girls, you're going to wear this, because you're going to smell so good. You smell like this apricot dessert that and it smells like you're just, you know, edible. You're just edible. But then it has the white tobacco in it and the patchouli to ground it down, so it's not just too over the top, but just like this perfect apricot dessert. You're gonna smell, and I promise he ain't never gonna smell nobody who smells like this. So if you, especially if this is like somebody new to and you wear this, he's never gonna have smelled somebody who smells like you. Okay. So those are the day ones. I just went on and on. Let's go to nighttime. Let's hit the nighttime now. Nighttime is, let's start with one of my favorites. Y'all know I love this. This is Jasmine Wisp by Versace. Why are you looking all fingerprinty, girl? Stop that. Okay, so this is Jasmine Wisp by Versace. This is citrus. It has coconut. It has pear. It has passion fruit. It has white flowers. It has vanilla. It has a little tonka in it. I'm telling y'all, this is so interesting. It has a little floral in it, but it's just a very exotic scent. This is something, if you're wearing it, you don't spray too much, because you will overwhelm everyone around you. But when you wear it, it's just so beautiful. Hey, my cocoa, it is just so beautiful because it has, and you notice it's got coconut in it, but what it really has is the passion fruit and the citruses. And so it's just this really, and it's not that expensive at all, but you will stand out because not everybody's wearing this. This is definitely, honestly, Jasmine Wisp is one of those sultry night, fragrances. Definitely sultry. Definitely, you're gonna be looking. You just oozing sex appeal right now. You just oozing sexuality, sensuality when you wearing Jasmine Wisp. All right, next up is, let's hit a few Mansaras. Let's get a few Mansaras going. This is, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. This is Coco Vernie. This is Coco Vernie. You see, we've been talking about coconut, and then Coco showed up. There we go. We didn't even have to do that. This one is Coconut Peach, Jasmine Lang Tiare with a little musk and, of course, vanilla. Damn, y'all. Coco Vernie is what it says it is. Coconut, vanilla with these fruits in it. And then you got that Lang and Tiare flower. And Tiare flower, mm, Tiare flower, y'all. I'm just telling you, Tiare flower is the floral scent of the year, of the season. Between that, osmanthus, and oh, okay. So let me get off of this one. Okay, so this is a little this isn't super sultry. This is good girl. This is good girl sexy. This is, I want to smell beautiful. I want to smell sexy. I want to smell like he wants to be close to me. He wants to lick my neck. Okay. But I'm just not ready for Jasmine Wisp. So I'm gonna go, so you're gonna go with that Coco Vernie from Mansara. Next up is Pearl from Mansara. Now, Pearl is this figgy floral. Now, let me tell you, and it has a little musk to it, but the musk is a white musk, so it's not too much. The thing with Pearl is you have to spray it on first because it does have oh yeah, spray it on the back of the knees, y'all. Yes, when in the summertime you definitely have to do that because you're wearing a sundress. You're wearing sundress. This is definitely sundress sexy in the evening. And this is a more casual date night sexy because it has this fig note to it, but it has the rose in it. So it's got a deep rose floral to it, but the fig is the real star of this one. And what it does is that when it begins, it has a woodiness because it has the fig in it. It has the leaf, it has the plant. But right, okay, that's right. And so then he will also but when it dries down, you have this beautiful fig rose scent. And if I cannot explain fig until you smell fig. So if you know what figs smell like, this is one of my favorite figs. All right. Let's go with Angel EDT. Now, this do not confuse us with the EDP. This is the EDT. It is a lighter, fresher, more berry inspired, less patchouli, more sweetness. It's still sweet. It has the praline, has the vanilla, but it's definitely a nice, brighter, lighter, fresher angel, which is beautiful at night. This is another night fragrance because Angel is very sexy, and Angel is a very sexy fragrance, but it's so heavy. This takes it so that you can be out there with your sundress on. You can have it right there. See, here's where I spray. Honestly, here's the places that I spray. I spray inner elbow. I don't do a lot of here because we wash our hands so much that you usually get it off of here. So I do inner elbow. I actually spray my tattoos too. And then I do the cleavage because it's very warm there. Scent comes up. I do back. When I'm really doing it, you could do back of the neck, back of the ear, and behind the knees. Those are places, you're just saying, you don't have to do them all, but I'm saying those are good places to, put your scent. So yeah, this is Angel. EDT. Now, this one, Coco's gonna go because she doesn't like this one, but I love it. This is Montoya Velvet. Now, Oud Velvet is not for everybody because it does have a strong oud in it. But it does have lang, tiare, orange flower. It's got the oud, it's got the sandalwood, vanilla, and tonka. Now, on me, I love it because A, it's not a oud with rose, because so often ouds are paired with rose because that's a really good combination, but this does not have oud and rose. It has the lang, it has a tiare flower, it has the orange flower. Now this is my trick for it. I like it just the way it is. It has a certain floral base, but the oud, like I said, can be strong. So here's the trick to wearing it. If the oud is kind of strong, layer it with some vanilla. Give it a little vanilla, and that'll sweeten out that oud. So then it'll be easier to wear. But this is more of a casual, sexy date night. This isn't, super, like Jasmine with sultry night. This is more of a casual. We're gonna go out. We're running out to have something to eat. We're just getting together. It's nothing like where we're dressing up or it's very, you know, um, extra. It's not that extra date. This is that casual date. Like he calls you up, like your significant other, your boo calls you up, like, I'm coming to get you. Let's go out. We're going to go out and have something. This is what you put on, as opposed to where it's like, we going out, we going over here to, we're going to Three Forks. We about to have, we going to sit on the rooftop. We going to be spending about $300 on this meal. No, this is casual. Hey, we're going to, like, what's that joint that everybody likes? Not, Grand Lux. We're gonna just run over to Grand Lux, have a little meal. So we're gonna, but you want to smell good. You want to smell good for your boo. So you put on the oud velvet. Man, I went on and on about that. All right, Ragba by Latafa. This is beautiful oud. But this is, now the interesting thing about this. This is a oud, but what it has vanilla. It has sugar. Has incense and sandalwood. So this is a really sexy vanilla. This is definitely we gonna be together for a while tonight because it has good lasting power. It projects out. This is something where he gonna be like drawn to you. This is dinner and dessert, but y'all ain't getting dessert at the restaurant. I'm just saying. Or you're going to be having, that beautiful, you work in your veranda, your porch, your patio, and it's all beautiful, and it's evening, and you got your candlelight out there. And I mean, because let's be honest, a lot of us are going to be social distancing dating. So let's put it on the patio with our candlelight dinner, and you're going to smell like dessert. Because, you're gonna have dessert, but you're not going to make it to dessert. I'm just saying. Because I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to make it to dessert. This is the Lena. Rhubarb, lychee, petalia, rose. This is the good girl sexy. This is, and that incense in it. Okay. This is the good girl sexy. She's a good girl. She does, she tries, she's, kind of demure, just kind of little, just not, but she's sexy though. But she's a good girl. She go to church on Sundays. She ain't like me. She's a good girl. She wears the Lena when she's stepping it up and going a little sexy. When she's stepping it up and she gonna surprise her boo, you gonna surprise your boo because he think of you as this good sweet thing. His sweet girl. You gonna pull out this Delina and you gonna make him know I ain't always sweet. Oh no, don't think that I'm always sweet. Do not think that I'm always sweet. Next up is holidays. This is Coco's vibe. So now this has got coconut, lang, tiare, vanilla, sandalwood. This is very similar to Alien Extraordinaire. They're very similar, but this is like the nighttime version. Alien Extraordinaire is a little lighter. Holidays is definitely, oh, we doing this tonight. Oh, we getting it. We having a good time tonight. This is what this is. This is very tropical. It definitely feels like you are at a tropical island. This definitely gives tropical island vibes. So here's what you're gonna do with this baby. You're gonna have you're gonna have your music playing. You're gonna have some coconut. You're gonna have some tropical drinks on the patio or the porch. You're gonna have like some like reggae playing, but you're gonna have, you're gonna wind it up with them on. Y'all gonna be dancing on the porch or the patio, winding it up, smelling. He's gonna be like all right here on you because you put it right there on your back of your neck, right here. So when y'all dancing and he's just right snuggled up with you, all he is smelling is your holidays. Okay. Ooh, I went far on that one. Last but not least, Good Girl Gone Bad. This is Jasmine. It has osmanthus in it. Has a little tuberose, amber, and cedar. The Good Girl did go bad. She does because it has the florals, but that osmanthus gives it this little apricot vibe. It's got that tuberose in it. Tuberose is a very sexy fragrance, note if done right. So, this is just, but what? He's going, he or she will be like, what you need, what you need. This is one of them what you need scents. This says we not even Good Girl Gone Bad is bad. And I will say Jasmine Wisp is too. These some of these that you might not even make it to dinner. You might not even make it to dinner rocking these babies. You might not make it to dinner. I'm just saying. You might put out the dinner. Y'all be sitting there talking for a minute, and he or she leans in, and they smell you, and it's just too much for them. And they're like, come on, let's just go. And you go, okay. So there we go. I'm just saying. All right, now. So that was all of the sexy summer fragrances that I came up with out of my collection. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. I really want to go live again, but I'm learning that we talk more on those lives and then this one kind of gets buried. So tonight is just going to be this. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Who knows? I might go home later. And thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hey, go into the comments and leave me some of y'all summer sexy fragrances. I need some more. I'm not buying anything though. So you all have a good night. It was good seeing you all as always. And I am out.